Told Kodak, shoot that bitch, we finna blow up. For real, for real.
When you brand up, get your bands up, man. Go get your dough up, man. It's Kodak blow up.
Man, shout out Kodak blow up, you know what I'm saying?
Kodak blow up,
Real nigga, man. Fuck Kodak blow up, nigga. You fuck Kodak blow up, fuck with me.
Hey, what's good with it?
What's up?
Hanging. Who I got right now in front of the camera on Kodak blow up?
Niyah, Danae, princess of the y'all know what time it is.
For sure. Yeah, I was checking out your catalog and your videos on YouTube, man. And the two songs that I was fucking personally with is A Thug Life at 1.2K, and then Nah 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 1.6K. And then I had checked out D&D 2, that's at 5.5K. I believe it came out about a year ago.
They love that song.
Yeah, I can see the reaction, the comments, and then like throughout the year how much you've been posted and everything on YouTube. That's good. So what I got you to actually want to start like being more active with the music videos?
Jug House, they got them mad. They like, this what you need to do. You gotta drop more videos, drop more music. So I got with Jug House now. Went back. We back to back now. At first I wasn't back to back. Like I was, chopping the time up and not dropping no videos. I was playing.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. So before we get into the Jug House and more into the music, and I like the people to get to know the artists in front before we talk about the music and all that. So let the people know a little bit, where you from, born and raised and all that.
Born and raised in West Orlando, Florida. I already know. What you mean? Go deeper, like.
So like in the sense of like being from Orlando and everything, can you give the people like a little background of how it was for you growing up as a kid in Orlando? Because I know for a fact it has changed a lot since probably as you was a kid.
Basically, like, everybody used to be cool. I'm just putting that out there. Like, everybody used to be dogs. Everybody went to the same elementary to middle school to high school. Like, everybody was all one at one point in time. Yeah, until all that stuff started happening, But always like, it's like they'll support you, right? When you all like, I don't know how to explain it. The city complicated, but growing up as a kid, that was them times for real.
What type of things was you into as a kid growing up? Was you into sports? You like music like you like now?
Yeah. I always been a rapper, but you know how black kids growing up, like, I would be a basketball player. Like 9 out of 10 kids gonna want to be something athletic as a child. But like low key, I always had a notebook and stuff. I always want to be a rapper, but I never like told anybody. So I just I ran track, played volleyball, basketball, man, all the sports. But the whole time I was like, bro, I don't want to do this.
Yeah. Like,
look how much WNBA players get paid. Like, I don't want to.
Yeah, you had a bigger mindset on what you want to do in life,
I'm
right?
trying to get rich. I do not want. They don't even make 5 figures a year. I mean 6 figures a year. Like, no. I was like, this is not what I want to do. I want to be an artist.
For sure. What made you want to become an artist? Was there somebody around that was playing music that you were listening to, or was it just something that you already naturally gravitated to as a kid?
Well, I always was musically inclined. Like, when I was younger, I was the kid that knew all the songs on the radio. Like, that would be, they'd be like, girl, you know this? I'd be like, yeah, I in the backseat singing.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, I always loved music. Writing, I could be a producer. I used to make beats when I was little. Like, I know how to do all that stuff, but rapping is just my go-to.
Alright. What was the first time you actually realized you wanted to do this?
Middle school. And we was all at the lunch table. And my homeboy, shout out Johnny. Johnny had played a beat on the table. He was like, boom, boom. Making the beats at the school table. Yeah. Bro, and I snapped that bit. Like, everybody like, bro, like, you know how to rap. Like, you should be a rapper. So, like, freshman year, 10th grade, that when I, like, started tightening up. Like, okay, all us older. Like, I ain't scared to do this shit no more. Let's go. Feel me?
Yeah. And you stuck to it? You didn't stop for a little bit or nothing? You just been straight with the music since you started?
For sure. I did take breaks between, because I was like, people got life. People got a life. So I was playing with that shit. I wasn't serious about it till I met them boys. Feel me?
For sure. Wait, are you into fashion? And if you are into fashion, what's a couple of clothing lines that you're into?
Clothing lines. Shein. Shein, I love Shein. I always got on Shein. This from Shein. But what you mean, like designer?
It don't have to be designer. It could be any type of clothing line. But if you do have a designer for your preference, you know.
I like Dior. I love Dior.
Is there a reason why you like that? Out of the other ones?
It just look good. I don't know.
For sure.
I don't got no specific clothing line. I don't be knowing the name of clothes. Like I just be okay. This match. I'm finna put this shit on. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you know, with Dior, you know, that's definitely a popular, you know, brand. Especially like now, you know, people like to wear that. I don't know if you've seen it. I seen it online. It was a purse that they had like the Dior logo float, like it was a hologram basically on the bottom of the purse. And it was like when they was walking, you could see. You could
see it, like how they got the bottom of the car doors.
Yeah,
that be shining on the ground.
Literally like that.
Oh, check it.
Yeah, I think that. I was like, they done stepped up the game with that one. That was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie to you. So, you know, shout out to them with that. That was kind of a record-breaking new thing. So, for sure. I know you was telling me, you know, growing up you liked music, but I never got to ask you what kind of artists was you listening to growing up as a kid?
I listened to R&B. First of all, I loved R&B when I was little, cause I was around my grandparents all the time.
We talking 90s or 2000s?
Man, 80s.
80s, okay. That's
like I just love R&B, but I will never be no singer.
Yeah.
But I love R&B.
Or are you listening to it with your grandparents back in the day? You have any artists in specific that you remember?
Mary J. That ain't 80s. Hold on, let me.
It gotta be 80. It could be 90. I know 90s. Yeah. 90s, 80 basically like.
Well, girl groups like TLC and SWV. Then you got Keith Sweat and you know all them. Then the groups like Gap Band, New Edition.
Oh, so you know your thing.
I know my music now. Like it's Jodeci.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, man. Cause I had a like a conversation with somebody that was like, you know, what do you think was better, the 90s R&B or the 2000s R&B? But you know, I told him you gotta really stop and think about, you know, when it comes.
Yeah, cause 2000s still was
Yeah. So personally, what you think?
90s, bro. Even though we did like 90s, bro. Yeah. 90s, yes, 90s. I'm sorry, cause 2000s R&B was like Chris Brown, Usher, and them, right?
Yeah, like Marion.
They got some hits though, boy.
Yeah, Niyah. That's what I was talking. I was like, you can't really sleep on 2000s.
Yeah. No, but listen, the difference is 90s they actually knew how to sing. 2000s was when auto tune and all that effects was made. So you gotta think like, okay, what really made them? 90s that shit was raw. Like
that's what they were saying to me too. They were saying the same thing. Like, you know, 90s basically was the
real singers. The real
what 2000s is. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I hear that. That's what's up. For sure. Your stage name. How did you come up with your stage name?
That's my first name, my middle name, and nobody never believed me. They'd be like, "Girl, your name Janai or Lanai or Anai." I'd be like, "No, my mama named me Niyah, and my middle name is Danae." Literally.
Snap. So you just went with your whole name as your right name?
They don't even be knowing that. They be like, they always ask me that too.
Did you have a different name when you first started? Did you ever thought about having a different stage name?
No. One time I gonna name myself Hood Princess.
What made you not do that?
Cause what I look like being called Hood Princess?
Yeah, you're right. I mean,
exactly.
They would have. I don't know, when they call you out, you know, they would have been like
Hood Princess. Hell no. Hell no.
For sure. What's a couple of things that Niyah needs to start off her day? Can you give like a little like detour on like what you need? Is there anything that you do specifically every day when you wake up?
Well, shit, I gotta listen to music when I get up, and it's this one song I listen to every morning. It's called "Squares Up Out Your Circle." Every day, Rocco and Future. Keep no squares up out your circle.
Okay.
You got people that's around you. You know that?
Yeah, for sure. So that's just a song you need to hear every time you wake up in the morning?
Ever since, like when I was in middle school and I was going through, I was like falling out with all my friends. My mom was like, listen to this song. I listened to it and stopped listening to it since.
That's pretty dope, man. I never had a song that I had listened to, you know, especially something in the morning that, you know, motivates me or it puts me in the The zone, because I get you in the zone basically, right? Whenever you hear that, you know how to start off your
Squares
day.
apart my circle.
Is there anything else that you like to do as your day starts?
Brush my teeth.
Can't forget that.
Can't forget that because I'll be forgetting. It ain't nothing. I don't work out. You know, I got my little body, but I don't work out though. I don't do nothing. I gotta eat.
Yeah. Cereal.
What you do when you get up? Like,
shoot, personally, I get up in the morning. I gotta check the Instagram for one thing.
oh, stuff like that.
Yeah,
First thing I touch is.
You know.
This is the first thing I touch when I get up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Check the Instagram.
Yeah,
Favorite
somebody
app?
could have died or some crazy ass. Hold on, let me see everything straight. Alright, lay back down.
Literally, that's how the internet is. It's crazy how you can just turn on your phone and you see the whole world before you have to watch the news and stuff like that. What's your favorite app?
Instagram.
Instagram? Yeah.
No, I'm fucking with TikTok.
I was about to say, TikTok is up there right now. People.
Bro, TikTok be lit. Like, it's so fun to watch. And I'll be on there for hours. It's addicting,
I was
bro.
gonna say the same thing. You catch yourself on there for hours.
I'll be like, damn, I've been on TikTok for a long ass time. Let me go on Instagram and see what's going on.
Yeah, most definitely. What's something that you learned early in music that made you a better artist?
Different artists, if that makes sense. Like, I hear how they sound. I see what people approve of. Because it's like certain shit you can't, like, say or do. They gonna be like, that shit trash. But like, I take different pieces and be like, okay, I should try this. But that and me, like, I just push myself to be, I'm talking about myself to be better. So